Friends, today I have with me Ankush Gorav. He's the creator of the Gontu series, and he has done a lot of wonderful stuff. He's very popular on YouTube, especially on the Java tutorial side of things. He has about 20,000 subscribers, and he's doing great job down there. Ankush, do you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, hey viewers, hi Ranga. So, uh, I'm working as a Chief Technology Officer at Gontu Software Technologies, and also I'm the creator, as Ranga said, of Gontu series, which is basically a online tutorials portal. So I upload there a lot of tutorials on all technologies, Java and related frameworks, design patterns, data structures. So that's all up there. Yep.
Awesome. Cool. Ankush, I mean, let's go right to the beginning. What made you upload a video to YouTube?
So Ranga, if I go back and check all the things that I did, so I was working so happily in the IT industry. And
Nice.
one fine day, I thought, let me improve myself. And I came up with the first video of web services. And you know what? People started watching that. I started getting
Uh-huh.
more and more views every single day. So that was intended more for me. I know if I want to upload a video, then I have to research a lot for that video, and that helped me a lot. But at the same time, I was also getting attention from a lot of people around the world, and that thing provoked me.
Right.
Hey, this is the time you should upload more and more videos, and I started uploading that way. And after that, we all see what it is today. So today, if I'm uploading, I'm not really doing things good for me, but people are also waiting for me to upload.
Absolutely.
So it's like a two ways, a win-win situation for me. So I feel really happy about it.
Yeah, win-win. It is. I mean, I'm sure your students are loving the videos you are uploading.
Yes, yes. Every day I get a lot of comments. Ankush, when you're gonna come up with new video, and that makes me feel so happy because I'm improving myself, and at the same time, I'm making others also happy about it.
Awesome, awesome. What was the moment when you really started thinking about doing more and more stuff? I mean, is there a specific moment, or is that just a natural process?
So it was basically, Ranga, it was all the natural process because the time I started, if I go back, I started in 2001 time, 2011 time frame.
Okay.
So there was not much boom around that time.
Right.
So I started just because of my passion, you know,
Okay.
knowing technologies, how it works internally and this, that. I thought, let me put my video, let me upload my video. And gradually, that was a natural process.
Nice.
It was a natural process. I didn't do anything. So I was uploading videos. I was working in the IT industry, and before uploading, it was kind of become my habit. Before uploading a video, I got to research a lot for a specific
Right.
topic. For example,
Absolutely.
if I'm uploading something on say RESTful web service, then I have to understand why why we say HTTP is associated with REST, why not other protocols? So I have to
Right.
struggle a lot. I have to search a lot. That actually became the part of my habit every single day. I started liking that. So I have
Okay.
a goal basically.
Nice.
Before I come up with some video, I have to research a lot. So I would bring my knowledge to that certain level. Yeah. So that
Right.
was actually a natural process. So nothing, was nothing other than this provoked me uploading more and more.
Nice. So you said you talked a little bit about your preparation process. What are the other things which are involved in your preparation to create a video?
So, so this is the main portion. So whenever I come up with some video, it takes me, really, really days of time to come up with the videos. Why?
Right.
First, I have to make sure that whatever content I'm presenting, that has to be up to date. That
Mm.
should not contain anything which is wrong. That should
Right.
not contain anything which confuses people. So I have to
Yep.
make sure about that. And that makes me go and check back all the fundamentals behind that, research a lot what's there. Second important thing is I can say I can talk about one specific concept for 1 hour, for 2 hour,
Yeah.
or half an hour. But there, my job is to make sure I would convey the concept in 5 to 10 minutes of duration. Same
Right.
concept. And
Awesome.
in within that 5 to 10 minutes of duration, I have to make sure that video, a person who's having just a little knowledge can also watch, and a
Right.
person who's actually working in the industry, who's pro actually, that video should also work for him. So I have to actually uh, fill all the gaps between these two different entities.
Absolutely.
So
Yeah.
this portion takes a lot. What words
Right.
I have to use, what sort of tone I
Exactly.
have to use between, and
Yeah.
what jargons I have to make use of. So this is also one of the major part of the preparation.
Yeah.
And another big thing that we have to understand the quality. Yeah. So quality of video is also one of the very important facts. So that's one time investment, hardware and
Right.
all the environment that we make use of. But
Right.
this is one time, but first 2 points are major. That goes in and around for almost every video that I upload.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, when I was recently creating an interview series, and the thing is, you need to cater to different range of experiences. Like
Yes,
somebody who's
yes.
coming new into the industry, as well as somebody who has, let's say, 10 years of experience, and he wants to revise concepts, and it's very tough to get it absolutely right.
Right.
Yeah,
So it's kind of very big responsibility when you are teaching someone. You have to make
right.
sure you do not teach him something wrong, or you do not teach him something which will make him, flow in the
Absolutely.
wrong direction,
Right.
altogether.
Yeah.
So you have to have that whole sort of concepts with you, which will, you know, hit the right point. Yeah.
Exactly. Ankush, I mean, you're talking about the students right now. I mean, what do you think students, I mean, what should be the focus of students be? I mean,
Yep.
I'm kind of restricting ourselves to the Java space, let's say, but what should the focus of students be?
So Ranga, this is what I have experienced in that industry. When someone is actually entering into the industry, they are forced to work in an environment where things are towards implementation side.
Mhm.
So if there are 10 people who are working in the industry, out of 10, only only two engineers would be working on the architectural side of the product, would be working
Right,
on what to use, what not to use, kind of things.
right,
And rest here, 8 are used for writing only logical stuff there.
right,
And that is a major trouble in the industry. So they keep on doing this for 2 3 4 years, and after that, what they face is they want to become a lead, a
right.
non-technical person. They don't want to become a technical person because they don't have the knowledge. So my request to everyone who wants to enter into the industry or who is already into the industry is, uh, try to learn the fundamentals which are behind something. Always ask a question why and how. Yeah, if you keep on doing this, I would say, when you are doing the best for you.
Yep, that's,
So
I can't agree more.
it's really about computer science. It's really not about Java. It's really not about Hadoop. It's really not about any other technologies or stuff that we talk about. It's always about operating systems, network communication, microprocessors. So if you are good at these basic fundamentals, then definitely you work in any environment that is that could be something really really big scalable, or that
Right.
is really really small, but you gonna go there with flying colors. That's gonna provide you utmost happiness. Yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, as far as like, I think programming, as you are saying, the skills about programming and not really a framework specific thing. Like you
Yes.
really have to be a good programmer first, and then you are focusing on the frameworks. And the other, I guess, the important thing which is happening in the industry is this migration towards agile. So you would not really have a lot of I mean, non-technical folks in the project. So you have,
Yes. Yes.
so that's also a big transition, I guess, right? Do
Very
you
big
have any
transition.
experience with that?
With agile.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. So my whole experience is actually with agile processes.
Awesome.
So this is actually a really good thing. I mean, with agile industry, a lot of good things have come to the industry. So it has given a lot of opportunities to people around the world, who are at junior level, to come up with something, and people are going to listen to them. So this is actually a very good process, agile. I would say if you're working in the agile environment, really make use of that. Really
Awesome.
make use of that. People are going to listen to you because they are following agile. So say something there. But to say something, go back to the basics. Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
Okay. It's awesome that you're talking about learning the basics. But in your experience, what is the quickest way a student can get up to speed? I mean, because I mean, when we talk about the Java space, you have the language, you have the tools, you have the processes
Yes.
like continuous deployment and tools around that. So you have a huge range of things that, I mean, when somebody comes into a Java EE kind of a space, it's like a hell.
Yes, yes, definitely. It's actually hell. Then what to do? Yes, it's actually a very good question. Uh, you know what? When we enter into the industry, we all possess nearly same kind of knowledge base with us.
Right.
We are from very good institution or we are not from good institution, whatever. When we enter into the industry, we are almost of the same level. We are at the same level. Now, what you do after that, that is going to make a difference. This is my observation in the industry, in general. So, if you start with any language, say Java, I'm not saying go back and learn all network communication, operating system, micro, start reading all those books which you read in the engineering curriculum. All I'm saying is you start learning a specific thing, say Java. Let's consider that you have started working in Java environment. Then
Mm-hmm.
it's your responsibility to make sure when you're learning Java, you ask questions why. For example,
Right.
you are making use of Tomcat server. Then it's your responsibility to ask a question why Tomcat server is able to communicate with some machine which is there in some part of other country, yeah, which is using say other operating system which you are not making use of. So how this is happening basically? So there you are actually forced to learn network communication protocol. You are forced to learn operating systems. You are forced to learn microprocessors. Yeah. So you are not supposed to learn all these things by
Right.
opening some XYZ books. But whenever you're doing something, just ask a question why, and that will provoke you to go and study for all related things for 10 or 15 minutes, and
Absolutely.
that knowledge would actually make a difference. So many people keep on asking me a very simple question, Ankush. So I have to go into an organization like Amazon. I have to go into an organization like some XYZ, very kind of scalable environment. But
Mm-hmm.
I don't possess all those skills, right?
Right.
So what should I do? I just tell them there are two things. One is experiencing something happening in front of you, and the other thing is if you are good at fundamentals, then I'm damn sure you're gonna succeed there. Whatever is the case, you would be able to understand every single thing which would go there.
Yeah.
And
So again,
it's not a science. Just ask why to yourself, and that's it. You're gonna get the answer. And it's
yeah.
gonna take only 15-20 minutes after that for you to study all related things.
Right. It's so what you're talking about is basically getting back to basics, trying to understand
Always,
the
always.
like not how to do something, but also why you are doing it that particular way.
Yes. So, say for example, you're learning Spring framework. Say for
Hmm.
example, you're learning Spring. Yeah. Now, when you're learning Spring framework, you have to understand again the basics. Why dependency inversion principle you are learning? Why
Right.
not other principles you are adopting? So why is
Exactly.
it that this pattern is so important? This principle is so important. So you have to go back to the basics again
Okay.
with this why question. That
Yeah.
would make you, shine in every environment.
Okay, guys, that's the message. Why?
Yeah.
Keep asking why. I
Keep
mean,
asking whys. Keep asking why.
yeah. So if you're doing something somewhere, try and understand why you are doing it. Not just how to do that, but also understand why, the reason why you are doing something
Yeah,
that
and
specific
I'm
way.
pretty sure if you would start your career with this, sort of rule that you would always ask why to yourself, I'm pretty sure you would not leave your technical, expertise. You would really love to stick with your technical work always, and this is the actual thing. Yeah, if you are a
Absolutely.
technical guy.
Right. And Ankush, I mean, Ankush as a person, what kind of a person is he like?
So Ranga, I like music.
Nice.
I'm into music, so I play a little of guitar and all these things.
Nice.
So yeah, and I'm into all this computer science things. Yes, definitely, that's one part of
Yeah.
the whole journey. But apart from this, I'm really into music. I love music, so
Awesome.
that's what I do all the time, and I love spending time with my family and friends. So if
Nice.
someone comes to me and says, "Hey, we got to do this," I would not like to say no, and that's something I've learned. So it's good to spend time with people and all. That's what I feel. And rest of the things definitely we have to do, and we are doing.
Awesome. And like, what kind of music do you listen to?
So I like classical music, and I like all sort of rock. So it's like I don't love any specific genre.
Uh, okay,
I love everything which is someone is playing in front of me, or
nice.
I sometimes love singing, even watching ragas. So
Wow.
so anything which comes into music, I really love going about it. And sometimes I felt, we guys do a lot of stuff, mind exercises, a lot of mind exercises we do every day.
Hmm.
And this music thing keeps me, cool every time. Talking with friends, talking with family, spending time with everyone. This makes me cool. Yeah.
Awesome, awesome. And right now, what are your future plans? Like, I mean, I know you were talking when we talked with each other earlier. You were talking about starting a new company, and like, do you want to give us brief to the audience about what your plans are?
Yes, Sunga. So I have spent a lot of years in the IT industry, working at different roles: software engineer, technical architects, head of the engineering teams, and all. And then I started thinking that let's do something different, and let's actually do this at this moment only. So with that intention, I actually moved to my own company. So we started our own company with the name Gontu Software Technologies Private Limited, which is basically a product-based company. So it is coming up with a lot of products, which is soon
Awesome,
going to launch in the market. And apart from that, we are doing second most important thing, which is all about e-learning. So we have started up with a unit, in this Gontu Software Technologies Private Limited with the name Gontu Series. Now, what is this?
awesome,
This is a platform where we are providing students with an opportunity to talk directly, yeah, directly with us and gain all the knowledge which we have. So I'm talking about the live teachings.
awesome,
So live online teaching, yeah. So that's what we have started recently, and we are really getting good results. A lot of people
awesome,
around the world are approaching us for this new methodology. People are really getting benefit out of it. So
awesome.
second thing is, of course, the free tutorials part that we upload on the YouTube. So that's what
Right.
is the future plan as of now, to get succeeded in the product based company, and Contour series, which is live teaching. Yeah, this is what.
Okay. Okay. And what do you think about the work that we do? I mean, did you get a chance to spend any time on the in 28 minute stuff?
Yes, yes, Ranga. So let me congratulate you on the big channel that you have. Yeah,
Thank you.
in 20 minutes, I found it really interesting, especially collections part that you have with respect to Java. Yeah, so that's really good that you are actually having on your channel. So people,
Awesome.
I believe, are getting good knowledge base if they come to your channel. I really liked your channel.
Awesome.
That's You are doing a really good job.
Thank you. Thank you. Do you have any messages to pass on to the students? Any other things that you would want to talk about, Ankush?
Yeah, students. So my only message and my only request to every one of you is uh, trust yourself. Trust only yourself. When I say this, I really mean go back and decide what you want to be. Right? Enjoy your life, but at the same time, make sure whatever you're doing, you do the best there. You give your best shot. And you know what? Best shot, if you want to give, then there is no shortcut to that. And that's what is the only request. If you want to give your best shot in the computer science industry, then give your best shot learning all the fundamentals, all the basics. Ask people who are senior, who are so-called seniors, or your friends, good friends, or ask yourself, why I've been taught this whole computer science subject at all during my
Right.
engineering. Just ask yourself
Right.
why you've been taught all these big subjects: theory of computer science, compiler construction. Why was that a waste, or was that something really fruitful? Yeah. So just go back, check back, all the fundamental basics while doing all the stuff that you are doing today. Yeah, that's what is the only
Awesome.
message.
So keep asking why. Go back to the
Keep asking
basics.
why. That's
So
the crux.
those are the messages that you get from Ankush. Thanks a lot. It's very nice talking to you, Ankush. I'm sure we will have you again on this space very soon. I hope. Nice talking to you.
Same here. Thank you very much, Ranga. Have a bright future, you too.
Thank you.